Guess what? I finished my design team project for Creating with Jovi using the Cherry Blossom of Japan journal kit. And so I just want to show you that the way I made this, and the first journal shows it, is just by putting some envelopes together face to face. Okay, so I'd put 2 together like that, and then I'd get 4 and put them together. And then when I had 2 stacks of 4, I'd put the 8 together. But anyway, so these are just made out of these envelopes. I reduced Jovi's digitals down by 85%, some of these, in order to, so that they fit on these envelopes nicely, so I could get the whole image because I loved them. You'll see that there's so many pretty, beautiful kits, and this one is a collage page, and I use pieces of the full-size collage page as well as the smaller one. So these just open up, and then we have journaling cards. So this is a 4x6 size index card, and then this is a smaller card that I happen to have on my desk, perfectly good for journaling, and goes in here. Okay, now we're gonna come to this page, and every other set of envelopes I did in some sort of way that I felt was writing pages. So this one has a flip up on it, and then in these pockets, oh, what did I do? Okay, I have some things to put in here, so I must have put them up here when I sorted them, so I'll get them and put them in, but this is this brown envelope that's tucked in here does have journaling cards to go into it. Now, this also has, I opened this envelope at the top, so you also have a journaling card here. And it goes this way. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. These envelopes, I glued the, oh my gosh, I hate getting old. The fold over tabs on the envelopes at the top and the bottom, and so that they're tuck spots here. So we have 2 tuck spots, and these are more journaling cards. So really a lot of space for journaling in this journal. Okay, here I believe you can journal on music paper. I think it looks beautiful and it's great. This has got a flip down here with more journaling space, okay? Then these 2 open up, and we have things tucked in. So this is 3 of the journaling cards that I left together and folded it into a trifold to go in this pocket. And then this one these are some cards I got someplace. And so I've just put them in, whoops, news came on, sorry about that. And it just tucks in here like this. It could go all the way inside. It doesn't have to show like that, whichever way you want to do it, okay? Here we have, this is a vintage purchase order page with a little bit of decoration on it. And of course this one, envelope you access from this side, and this one you access from this side, and we have a journaling card stuck in here, okay, with the design on it on another one of the index cards. I had to cut this down a little bit. These center envelopes were a little bit smaller than the other ones. Okay, this one also has a journaling card here, and there it comes, and it also has an envelope that's glued in that makes a fold out, and we have space to just tuck in a little piece of paper for a journaling card in there, okay? This one I decorated, I fussy cut this out of one of the pages so that this has the flowers on this side, and then once again it opens up and we have a journaling card in here, okay? This one, I just did a couple of, this is actually a little bitty envelope, and I have a couple little things in here. Whoops, tear's too easy. I don't want to get them out right now. But, and that's put down with double-sided tape for strength. And then this has a journaling card in here. Okay, so here we have the purchase order, and it's just decorated on the sides. I like the way this is crooked, beautiful. But anyway, it makes a pretty page. And then here we have a journaling card here with the flowers and a purchase order on the back for writing on. This, okay. And then this one has, okay, that's the card I showed you with the purchase order paper on the back. And then this one has a card that gets pulled out of here. And this, I actually used a vintage tag, button card, I believe it is. And so I just folded this over in the back to make a tuck spot there, a little pocket, and it tucks in right here. Here we have a couple of corner tucks. Now this can be just decoration, or you can tuck things in on the top of the bottom. I may come back and fill this. I haven't decided yet. Actually, I'll leave that right there. Okay, and now here, these open up, and we have journaling cards inside. Okay, index card, and then this was a piece of cardstock I had in my stash, so I just decorated it and put it there. Yellow bird to help match the background and pull it together. This was just a leftover slip from one of the pages that I cut off, and then this was one of the designs. And then in this page, I put a tuck spot right here, and I've tucked 3 of these journaling cards from the kit in there. This opens up, and again, we have a journaling card. Okay, so just a little stenciling, and then one of the part of the kit on it for a decoration. And this one has some cardstock that was embossed, and it has the really pretty lamp and some flowers on it. So that's my journal. Jovi, once again, thank you so very much for letting me use your gorgeous kit to make this. This was a fun project. And I think it was Marguerite Miller that I saw how to put these together, but I'll figure it out. And the first video in the series may have a link for it. I do have a playlist on my channel that's Creating with Jovi Design Team Projects. So all of the projects I made so far for her design team are in that playlist. So lots of fun. Please check it out. Please check out Jovi's beautiful creations. Her prints, her digitals are lovely colors, bright colors, and a combination of colors, and I love them. Thank you.